Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Anna Reitz, and if you are joining me here for the very first time, welcome. I make beauty, lifestyle, and wellness videos weekly, and they're all kind of packaged with a very simple, laid-back approach. So for today's video, I want to walk through my essential skincare routine, and it's kind of specifically for those in their mid to late 20s to early 30s. They are products that I have tested and tried and have proven to be effective in getting results, anti-aging, moisturizing, just plump, nice skin that you want to have going into your early 30s. I think that this video will be especially great for those of you that are maybe new to skincare or just kind of it's an unknown territory for you and you're feeling overwhelmed by all the options. Also, I just want to say really quickly, if you're already really into skincare and you love researching products and watching videos like this and just kind of like trying things out, these are probably not going to be products that are new to you. You've seen them talked about or, raved about or whatever. But I just wanted to still make this video because I think that there is going to be some people out there who are completely new to skincare or just kind of looking for products to discover. This skincare routine is more of a nighttime skincare routine. Some of these products I do use during the day, but most of them I use during the evening. So I'll just try to clarify which ones are for the evening or for the morning. So in the evening when I'm ready to wash my face, I always start with a micellar water. I happen to use the Garnier Skin Active micellar water, the one with the pink cap. It says all skin types, even sensitive. It removes makeup, cleanses, refreshes. So this is, if you've ever heard of double cleansing, it's kind of in that category. So the whole idea is that if you have a full face of makeup on or maybe a lot of sunscreen or any type of like product buildup, you want to take all of that off before you even go into your cleanser. So I just take this, put it on a little cotton swab, wipe it all over my face, even on my eyes. It gets rid of mascara or liquid eyeliner or anything like that. And it just kind of removes that top layer so that when I'm ready to go in with an actual cleanser, that cleanser can be more effective at getting into my skin. But this is great, really affordable product that is available at most drugstores, Target, Walmart, all of that. Next up, you will see a trend. There's a lot of CeraVe products in my skincare routine. And I've talked about CeraVe in a recent video as well, but I just think that they are such an impressive brand. They have a great price point. They have wonderful ingredients if you actually get into the ingredients that are used in them. They're really like no BS. They never really have like marketing buzzwords on them. And every time I've gone to a dermatologist, they always have great things to say about CeraVe. So I just feel like it kind of has that derm stamp of approval, which makes me feel good about using it as well. So to wash my face, I use the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. It says for normal to dry skin. So the ingredients in here that make it really pack a punch are the ceramides and the hyaluronic acid. And I will talk a little bit about what those do. Ceramides are actually lipids that help your skin barrier retain moisture. So even before you're even going in with your moisturizer, these ceramides are helping to really lock in that moisture, keep your skin nice and plump and healthy. And then hyaluronic acid, I will also talk about later in the video, but the main function of it is to, again, retain moisture. And then sometimes instead of using the hydrating facial cleanser from CeraVe, I will switch it up and use the Renewing SA cleanser. So this has salicylic acid. If I feel like I've kind of am breaking out a little bit more or working out a lot or just kind of needing to manage like oil access, I will use the salicylic acid version, and it's just called the Renewing SA cleanser. But this also has ceramides, so it's also going to help with retaining moisture as well. It is non-comedogenic, non-drying, and non-irritating. So I think that this Renewing SA cleanser is going to be better if you have to manage your oil production a little bit more, and the hydrating cleanser is of course going to be better for dry skin. So next up is probably the like all-star of my skincare routine, and I have been using it since I was 25, and it is tretinoin cream, and I use the 0.05. So my dermatologist put me on this actually when I went to her because I had some hormonal breakouts around my chin, and she recommended this to manage the breakouts, but she also said that this is a really effective anti-aging skincare ingredient as well. So a little bit about tretinoin. It is in the retinoid family, and it is a potent form of vitamin A that helps your skin renew itself. So as you can imagine, when you're getting older, your skin cells are not going to be turning over as much, and that is why like children and like adolescents have really beautiful like baby-like skin, because their skin is like constantly renewing itself. And as you get older, that slows down. Your skin cell like production gets like a little, you know, lazy, and that's when those kind of very fine lines or just kind of a dull complexion can set in. I really won't get into the sciencey details because I'm not qualified to talk about them, but I am going to link a study below that is from the National Institute of Health. They said in this study from the NIH, amongst the retinoids, tretinoin possibly is the most potent and certainly the most widely investigated retinoid for photoaging therapy. So this product really is like no BS. And what I want to kind of clarify is that there are over-the-counter retinols that you will see at Sephora or the drugstore, but this you actually have to go to a dermatologist and get a prescription for. It's not something that you have to like really make a huge case for. If you just kind of say like, hey, I'm getting a little older, I would like to get on tretinoin to help my skin, most dermatologists will recommend it to you. One thing about tretinoin is that you only want to use it at night, never in the morning, and it will make your skin sensitive to the sun. So you should already be using a sunscreen every single day. But when you are incorporating a product like this, it's even more important that you are putting SPF on your face every single day and reapplying appropriately. I think it's around like 100 to 150 for a tube. And this tube really lasts you for a very long time because you just use the tiniest pea-size amount. I do not think it is worth trying to find a miracle cream for anti-aging over the counter. I really highly recommend that you just go straight for the really proven science-backed tretinoin. For me personally, it has been the most effective skincare product I have used ever, and I don't think I will ever stop using it. It is amazing. So then after that, I go in with my hyaluronic acid serum. Hyaluronic acid attracts the moisture from your dermis, which is like the lower layer of your skin, and brings it to the epidermis. So it's not just like plopping moisture right on the top of your skin, it's actually bringing it from the inside of your skin to the outer layer, I think. That is just what I've read. So definitely do your research, look into hyaluronic acid, but as far as like proven product to keep your face hydrated, this is incredible, and I use it before I even put on my moisturizer. I forgot to mention the brand that I use. It is called Versed, and it's a hydration station booster with hyaluronic acid, and you can either mix it with your moisturizer or just put it on directly, and I just put it on directly. And then lastly, this is another CeraVe product. So it is the PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. It is ultra lightweight, and again, like the face wash we talked about earlier, this has the ceramides and even more hyaluronic acid. This moisturizer is so nice. It is not too heavy. It's actually kind of seeps into your skin fairly quickly. I use it in the morning and in the night. I use it before I put on makeup, and then of course like at the end of the night when I'm done with my skincare routine. I have been using it for years now. I think it's just consistent, tried and true. It is like $15 from the drugstore. It's just a wonderful moisturizer. I even use it kind of like around my eyes in place of a eye cream. I don't actually use an eye cream, and I've seen a few dermatologists here on YouTube make a case against eye cream that it's not even a necessary product as long as the moisturizer that you're using has really effective hydrating products, and you can just use it right up under your eye and over your eyelid. And of course, during the day when it's the morning time, I always finish my skincare routine with a mineral sunscreen. I use the La Roche-Posay Anthelios 50 Mineral Ultralight Sunscreen Fluid. I talked about this in a previous video, but it's really great, lightweight. It doesn't leave too much of a white overcast that a lot of mineral sunscreens can often cause. So yeah, there's no reason to not be putting on sunscreen and reapplying it when you can. It is going to be your best friend in preventing fine lines, age spots, just photogenic aging. I think any dermatologist is going to tell you to absolutely have an SPF in your skincare routine. Okay, so I just wanted to show really quick what my skin looks like with no makeup on, no ring light or anything. This is just natural lighting after I've done my skincare routine. So I don't really have a ton of like breakouts. I feel like the texture is smooth, very like moist, and it just feels very hydrated and soft. So yeah, just wanted to show you that as well. Keep it real, no makeup. Yeah. So I would say, again, having a double cleanse system like we talked about, then talking to your dermatologist about tretinoin, incorporating that into your skincare slowly, making sure you're hydrating with a hyaluronic acid and a moisturizer that also has great ingredients as well. And all of these products are effective, simple. This isn't like a really long skincare routine that you kind of dread doing. It's really easy. And you can always still experiment with other, serums and, face masks and jade rollers or whatever product you're kind of into. But I think it's just good to have this core essential routine down that is going to be really effective. If I can give advice to anyone out there based on my own personal experience, that would be to just make sure you're being a savvy consumer, researching the products that you're putting on your face, understanding what ingredients are in them, the potency of the ingredients that are in them. Talk to a professional if you have access to one, whether that's a dermatologist or just any qualified skincare professional. Use the resources at hand to be a savvy consumer, and do not waste your money on products that have pretty packaging or, marketing jargon or gimmicky claims. Also, I want to leave some links below to a couple dermatologists that I watch here on YouTube who are so brilliant and knowledgeable and can talk for hours about some of these ingredients that I just really touched on really briefly. So if you like this video, I hope that you will subscribe. Again, my name is Anna Reitz. You can expect weekly videos from me, all within the realm of beauty, lifestyle, and wellness with a signature, simple, laid-back approach. I hope to see you again very soon. Bye-bye.